Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome back to Adjective, Noun Gaming. We are here once again with my lovely fiancée, Christa. How's it going, Christa?
Pretty good.
Doing pretty good. And we have not played Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney in a month or more. So welcome back to Objection, our Phoenix Wright Let's Play. We're going to dive right back in where we left off last time. So don't worry, you guys are going to be just as lost as we are.
Do you want a rundown? Because I have notes.
Yeah, if you want to give us a rundown here while we're on this screen of what happened last time, just like a vague outline so we kind of know what we're getting into here.
So we know it was his boss that was murdered.
Mm-hmm.
And her sister is supposedly a medium. And there was something about the clock. And then you were supposed to get that other attorney and he wouldn't take her case or something.
Yeah.
And that Gumshoe guy thinks she did it.
Dick Gumshoe, how could we forget?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. But apparently there was a murder case 15 years ago, and the mediums thing runs in the family.
Yeah.
And a mother tried to reconnect, and they imprisoned the wrong man or something.
Mm-hmm.
So that's who we think killed Mia or something.
That sounds about right, yeah.
But that's pretty much the rundown.
Okay. So I think this is the actual trial that we're going to be getting into here now. So hopefully we remember enough to convict.
Yeah.
So let's get into it.
See how this goes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Not Tina Fey.
Not Tina Fey. Maya Fey.
Oh, is it that woman?
Yeah. Yeah.
In the hotel?
I think that's who they're talking about.
Okay. I can't remember what her name was. I know something really cheesy.
And then Detective Gumshoe's their first witness that they're calling here.
I'm walking here. That's how I hear his voice. Yeah. I'm glad you're proud of your name.
Please, Mr. Gumshoe was my father. Call me Dick.
Yeah.
I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Okay. So there's a floor map of the office. Okay.
Okay. That's not phallic at all.
Yeah, not at all. The big dick was found there.
Yep. Big Dick Gumshoe.
Big Dick Gumshoe. Blunt object Gumshoe. Alright.
Are we terrible people?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. That's even worse what that just said. We accept this.
They're still calling it a statue. Yeah, they don't know it's a clock. Okay, floor plans for the murder scene. Okay, so that's added to our court record.
Okay. Well, why'd they arrest you? Like, you would be a more prime suspect, too.
Because he's a detective. Because he's a detective. Oh, you mean me, Phoenix. Yeah, why wouldn't they arrest Phoenix? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe just because I got there late or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But you were on
the scene before anybody else, too.
That's true. I don't know.
That's hard evidence.
Hard evidence from Dick Gumshoe. Got that big Gumshoe energy.
God. What is this game?
Okay, so here's the witness testimony.
All right. Okay. Just heard. Oh, okay.
The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
But she technically saw you too.
Yeah. Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Did he though?
Yeah, let's see. Press. On anything suspicious. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
I just don't know what we're supposed to present.
Yeah.
Very moment? I don't
Yeah.
think it was the very moment.
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it.
We all said it.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence?
Ah.
Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't pink, pal. I guess she is
Her
pink.
name is April May.
April May. Yep. Fucking stupid. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective?
Oh, uh-huh.
There's
Sure
something
you
I should have
did.
told you about first. Okay. So he's going over it again.
That's not. You can't
Yeah.
say that's conjecture. That's conjecture. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be.
Okay. So what should I press him on this time? It has to be like it's a piece of the new evidence that he added that I'll have to press him on. I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. There's nothing suspicious there.
No.
I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body.
Okay.
On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood.
And blood.
In blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. So let's see.
Yeah.
I can keep scrolling through until I find what part I want to press. So can I just
Was
keep...
that the whole thing?
Yeah, let me see. I'll go to the end.
Was there? Is there?
Let's see.
That could have been after.
Yeah.
This is a video game, sir.
Yeah, this isn't a movie, this is a video game. Let's talk about reality.
That's conjecture. That would not actually stand. It'd be suspicious for sure.
There has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. With my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body.
Was it next to her body?
I guess we can press this. I hope we don't get like a penalty for pressing too many times or something, but...
Oh, that dude.
Who?
Oh, the killer, right?
Yeah, I guess. Oh.
Oh, ouch. That was rude.
So which part of this? We've pressed like damn near every other part of it.
Is there anything we could present?
The cell phone.
I want to see what else. Glass shards.
The wiretap found in Miss May's hotel room.
I don't think that would have any relevance because that's about the clock mostly.
Well, no. What about the time that they were talking, though? Well, never mind. It's 9:27 a.m. So we haven't pressed this part yet. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. We pressed that one. We haven't pressed that one yet. Have we pressed the lab results thing? And then we pressed that.
No, I don't think we have.
We pressed that. So the only other one I could think of, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. That one doesn't sound suspicious. We pressed that one. Or wait, no. Yeah, next to the victim's body, we did that one. We haven't pressed that one yet, and we haven't done the lab test results.
Okay.
So I guess we could test the lab results thing? I hear they take the little bits in the blood. Hemoglobin. Hermogoblins. The hobgob, the hermogoblin boblin.
Ugh, fuck. What is it then?
So it's got to be, I guess, my own eyes part, I guess?
So it has to be, we have to present something, right?
I guess. What about the thinker? What if we prove that it was like a clock or whatever?
What does the thing say about the memo? Okay.
So I bet it has something to do with either the wiretap, the thinker, or Maya's cell phone. I can present the wiretap as probably the most incriminating piece of evidence.
Go for it.
Ugh. So what the fuck are we supposed to do? So I guess... So what are we doing wrong here?
It doesn't matter when you present evidence, right? You can just present it anytime.
No, but if I keep doing it, it's going to knock that bar down.
No, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, you can present it at any time, yeah.
Okay.
We've pressed all these, so we have to present something.
I know. I'm just trying to think of what.
Well, it's gonna have to. It has to be the phone or the thinker at this point. None of the other stuff makes sense. Like, okay, so the phone conversation talks about the clock.
Yeah. Maybe you can try that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? I don't understand this. We've done all these, right?
Yeah, I feel like we have.
Yeah, I don't know what else we can do besides presenting the clock. It has to be something...
Maybe... It said she died instantaneously, right?
Yeah.
So she wouldn't have been able to write that memo.
Yeah. There we go.
That has to be it.
Yep. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object.
Because, yeah, that means she wouldn't been able to write down her killer's
We
name.
should have seen that a lot earlier.
Well, we got there. That's all that matters.
This probably isn't over yet. So when should I say I obtained it?
The day after, right?
Yeah.
That makes the most sense.
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Don't say I'm a sham. Doesn't matter, I don't think, does it?
Probably not. Wow.
May have lived. That's not. Yeah. Poor innocent girl. Miss April May.
Okay, this is where the wiretap is going to come in.
Probably, yeah.
Has to be. Wanton winking.
Wanton winking. Oh, has she now? Oh my god.
Okay, here's her testimony. Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
I see. I see how it is. Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you cross-examine her?
Yeah. $9 at night. I looked out the window. So wait a minute.
I don't think there's anything.
There's no time of death on here.
I don't think that.
Okay.
I just want to hear it all first.
I saw one with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman dodged to one side and ran away. She caught up to her and she hit her. Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
I had a feeling. I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question.
I don't... The thing that's getting me is that she saw her sister do it.
Yeah.
I think you should press her on that one. I don't know if you're going to get very far.
Okay. I saw one with long hair being attacked.
Yeah, press her on that.
Okay. Girlish physique. Women know these things.
I question that. There's no way she saw that.
Yeah.
That she saw her specifically. I don't think she saw anything. I think she's just making it up. As F.
If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
Yeah.
However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
I mean, you saw
She
her.
was, Your Honor. I saw her.
Yeah.
And so did Detective Gumshoe.
Mr. Dick
What do you say
Gumshoe.
to that, Miss May? You mean lawyer? Roar.
Those trifling
The
details.
court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
My
Good God. This is awful. Okay. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. Yeah, we need to call her on that, because nobody knew that it was a clock.
Yeah. How does she know what that is?
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. That's the first thing I'm going to call her on. If that isn't it, then I don't fucking know.
Just wait to listen to the whole thing first.
That clock. Right here. There we go. Her previous testimony must have been what Edgeworth wanted her to say, so this was the testimony in her own words. Time to press and squeeze the truth out of her, figuratively, of course. Okay.
Present her on the clock. That'd be...
Okay.
Are you going to present the clock?
Yeah.
I mean... That was almost like a give me.
Yeah.
Oh. My feeling.
Oh, God. Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
Mr. Lawyer.
But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too, and he was found guilty of murder.
Man, this poor clock.
Yeah.
All it wants to do is think, and it's just killing people. Oh, I don't like this guy.
What? But questions are all I have, Your Honor, and as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. You may continue to question the witness. So what happens now? Happens now is you answer my question, how did you know it was a clock? Because I heard it?
How could you have heard it across the street?
Oh, then here's why I'll present the phone, because on the phone call she talks about how it's not talking right now. If I have to. She could easily have heard the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. She couldn't have heard it. Or it couldn't have rung.
Yeah.
Members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang.
Inconceivable.
It's broken or the batteries are dead. Which of the two? Let me look and see here. I gotta read the conversation. Okay. Actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me again.
Wasn't
What
there
is it this
something in
time?
it?
It's a clock. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out.
Then it's empty.
I put some papers inside it.
That's empty then.
Yeah. It's empty. Right?
Yeah, because
Okay.
they took
Yeah,
all the
she
stuff
took the
out.
clockwork
She had
out. Yep. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly just take a look right now? See anything interesting, Your Honor?
This judge is so clueless.
Yeah.
Well, that was a sound
It's quite
testimony.
empty. Clock was empty. Is a big fat liar.
Oh, I'm fat? And if it, then you could present my cell phone conversation because it says about the clock being empty.
That or the phone tap too.
Yeah, maybe.
When was the clockwork removed? And then I could show the message. Yeah.
Yeah. That. Okay.
Yes.
I hate this guy's like.
Yeah, I really. This guy, he's so. Edgeworth is a perfect name.
Look at this fucking guy.
I have proof.
Cell phone.
Yep. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. You have a girly phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. Recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. It was at 9 in the morning. The murder was at 9 p.m. That's 12 hours earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? Yep.
Hell yeah. Gotcha.
Yep. I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many.
That's bullshit. I'm sorry. She's a bad liar. Well, yeah.
Witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Wouldn't you present the clock itself? That's the only thing. Yeah, made by Larry Butts.
Yeah.
She doesn't know Larry Butts.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever. A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Yep.
Yes.
Oh, shit. I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Fucking apply aloe directly to burn area. Excuse is not on sale today. Oh ho ho. People love to say oh ho ho in this. Jesus Christ. Oh god.
Oh my god.
This is a very anime game.
Yes. Oh, we're mad.
Soundtrack is fucking killer right now too.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh ho ho!
my god!
Yeah. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because...
She didn't hold it, right? She couldn't have.
You had heard about it.
Yeah.
The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard. That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. Yep. And I can show you the proof. Yep. You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone. Absolutely. Yep. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone?
The phone conversation.
Yeah.
You just heard it, dude. I really hate this guy.
Yeah.
The phone conversation, she said it was a clock.
Something I want you to hold on to for me. It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
This is ridiculous.
Look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? La la lurgv.
I don't know what that actually supposed to sound like, though.
Lurgv.
Sounds like our cat.
Yeah. What gives you the... You lawyer. Oh, fucking...
You lawyer.
She's got me there, Your Honor. She's got me there.
Oh, no fear. Oh, you ganging up on me like that? Oh, boy. What is this turning into now?
Yep.
Oh, God.
Now to deal the final blow.
I don't... Why the wiretap, I guess?
Yeah. Tippity tapping irrelevant. We're tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Do you have an explanation to the court? Can you prove that you had nothing to do with this murder even though you tapped her phone? You're probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Oh my God.
So the killing happened around 9 o'clock that night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. Asked the bellboy. The witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, That is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Yeah, right. Okay.
I mean, there's really nothing to say with her, right?
Probably not. I could probably get him on something easier than I could get her at this point.
Yeah.
So it
Go
pretty
for
much...
it. Let's call that bellboy.
Okay.
It had to have.
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent.
I don't think she's the killer, but...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna have to if we're gonna question him, right?
Yeah.
But we can't give up.
Yeah.
That's no. Alright. Alright.
Okay. I knew this was going to be a long court case, but damn.
Yeah. Why does he have this?
That's really funny. Hey, he came right from work, you know?
I'm gonna carry the platter in here with me. I'll serve everybody.
Yep. Okay, here we go. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
Of course, I don't buy that.
So I'm assuming I can just, like, question any part of this like I was doing before. Okay.
Okay, yeah. That's fine.
I guess I could press this.
Let me see the other one. Okay, she said that. Precisely the requested time. Herself, press that one, maybe?
Okay.
Absolutely. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
Favored me with an embarrasser? Embrasser?
What?
Embrasser?
You're an embrasser.
Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, okay.
Oh, I should know that. Try that. Yeah.
I'm just going to go backwards and press all of them, I guess, because one of them's got to be what we're looking for here.
Oh, come on. No. No.
Oh.
I hate this judge. Protest. You can't give up.
One more question.
Room service, maybe?
Are you sure?
I
Because
mean,
this is... Or check-in? Like, what time did she check in?
Last one doesn't seem relevant.
Yeah.
I mean, he did go to her room for room service.
Yeah. But we've already been asking him about that, so I don't know.
I mean, you can do check-in. You're in control.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know. What do you think?
Just go for one of them.
What do you think?
I mean, my gut's saying room service.
Okay, I'm gonna go with room service. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? For two.
Oh. 2 people, huh? Who's the other person? Huh?
Bellboy,
Explain.
tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss Ray's room? There we go.
That was objectionable.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony? He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh boy. Well, you're fucked now, big boy. Big lawyer boy.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. It was messy, but we got through it and we won. When you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? We have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree?
Ooh.
Who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Well, it can't be April.
Yeah.
Man with Miss May?
Yeah. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. Too late. Hell yeah. Get fucked, Edgeworth.
Hell yeah. Little fuckboy. You really don't got the edge, do you?
Luda!
Kobe.
Okay. Okay, so it's going to be a continuous case then, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. No, a bit messy.
It was messy. We took a couple strikes, but...
We got it. We got our bearings. Don't say that about him. He's a fuck boy. Come on. Have higher standards. Yeah, you're not completely cleared. We just can't use that other woman's testimony.
Yeah.
Because it's baloney. bellboy is more helpful than her.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck.
That's all they kept, man.
Okay, so
Ooh.
another stinger for you, but we fucking did it for today. I wasn't sure there, right in the middle, but we did it. This game is frustrating, but it is also fascinating. And I thank you, Christa, for being here with me today to be my assistant attorney.
If you can't see me, since you can't see me right now, I'm dabbing.
Yeah, Krista's dabbing right now. Yeah, you can't see her. You can see me. So I suppose I will dab. And we will end on that note. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Objection, a Phoenix Wright Let's Play series. And hopefully we'll have the next episode out to you a little bit sooner than we had this one. Thank you again, Christa. And we will see you guys next time. Have a good one.